Hi, this is Keisha Latrell again on Let's Talk DV, where the victims become victorious. Today, I'm not going to speak a lot about domestic violence. Like I said, this is a series I decided to do on just you walking with me on my journey as being a survivor of domestic violence and the things that I'm trying to do to help encourage other victims that just because you decided to take the chance to leave, that there is no life for you. You're nothing without your abuser. And so I'm trying to prove to you that we are and that we can do great things. Like I said, I started an organization entitled the Elizabeth May Eady Organization, Free Yourself from Domestic Violence, a nonprofit organization that is trying to help promote awareness so that we won't have so many victims and more survivors and, all that good stuff, and just enjoy life as it is. Like I said, this stuff is not going to be edited. This is so out of my character, so it's not going to be perfect, and I'm okay with it because life is not perfect. So with that being said, I just want you to walk with me and see the things that I'm doing to have life after, and have a good life after leaving an unhealthy relationship. See, one of the things I want to talk about is something that we did yesterday. It was amazing. We did the organization's first PSA announcement for domestic violence. I had reached out to several celebrity figures, maybe 2 or 3, to see if they can do a PSA announcement, public service announcement, awareness for our organization. Unfortunately, they were not able to help me due to whatever reasons. So then I thought, okay, since this is about my reality, not the reality of the reality shows that I see on TV like Basketball Wives and things like that, which are good shows. Like I don't have the connection to get these things or the finances to get these things done the way I want to. So I'm gonna have to do the next best thing. I'm gonna have to make these things happen in my own way, in the reality of not being a celebrity. So I asked a beautiful young lady named Dontasia Davis if she would be able to do our PSA announcement for teens. So she and I, her mom, along with my best friend, which is also one of our board members, we taped the PSA announcements in their backyard yesterday. And we were a mess, but it turned out excellent for amateurs, even if it is our first video. So if you can, go to YouTube. My YouTube account is Miss Keisha, Mom of 2. And I have these videos on there as well as 3 of yesterday's tapings. One was a little messed up and it wasn't supposed to be put on YouTube, but I'm new to this, so I put it on there by mistake, and I did not know once you put something on there, it's on there for good. So this is what my 11-year-old told me, that I can't take it off. So go to the one that's 1 minute and 22 seconds. She did an amazing job, and I thank her as well as her mom for letting her do this. And we do rock. We can do things, without having the financial backing sometimes. And we just got to be creative in the mind and get these things done. And so we got it done yesterday, and I hope you check it out and you enjoy it. Our organization is having 2 events this month, in the month of October, which is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. If you did not know, it is also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That's a more popular awareness that's going on in that month. But just because domestic violence is not where breast cancer awareness is for the month of October, that doesn't make it any less important. It is important. So October is our month, and we're doing some great things. We're having a walk for domestic violence on October 13th in Passaic, New Jersey at the Third Ward Park. If you're in any of the surrounding areas, please come and join us. Don't let that 8 o'clock a.m. start time be something that prevents you from coming, it is your job. Think of it as a job. You got to be to work at 8 o'clock in the morning. So why not be on this job? It's your job to help promote awareness, to help our youth, to help people in your family, because domestic violence happens to everyone. It's this little silent secret that it's not going to be silent too much longer, because I'm bringing it out. It's coming out of the closet, coming out of that. What goes on in this house stays in this house. We're not doing that anymore. So come out for our walk, and I guarantee you'll have a great time. And we're also honoring 2 families that lost 2 family members as a result of domestic violence. So they need the support, and we need to let them know that their loved ones are gone, but they're not forgotten. We're also having a gala on the 25th. So check that out on our website, www.temeo4dv.org. And you can see some of the things that we're having and all the good details so that you can be there. Help support me. It's help support us. It's not about me. It's a nonprofit. I'm not getting rich off of this. What we get, we give back. You can go to the different links and see some of the things that we have done. So with that being said, the next thing I wanted to mention is that I'm learning that there are other huge corporations that are supporting domestic violence, and one of them is Avon. Avon has this line of products. It's not many, but it's a start. They have these products for domestic violence awareness. I purchased 2 because I can't be doing this thing and not supporting and putting in on my end as well. So one of the things that they have is this lovely purple mug. It has the infinity circles around it, but the proceeds from these products go back into their grant funding programs, because they give out a lot of grants to organizations that are supporting the fight against domestic violence. So this is one of the things on their one of the items that they are selling that goes into the domestic violence awareness. And another one is, which I don't know what I did with it. Here it is. They have this nail polish, and even on the box, as you can see, it says, speak out against domestic violence. So if you purchase these items, the money, you are doing your part as to helping the fight against domestic violence. It's a beautiful color. I've worn it, and it's just a great thing. And Avon, I thank you for going out your way to do this, because you don't have to. Another company is Verizon Wireless. You can go to any Verizon Wireless with any of your old unused cell phones and donate them. What they do is refurbish them, put minutes on them, and they're distributed to victims of domestic violence to use in case they need to call for help or in an emergency or anything like that. So that is an amazing thing that they're doing. So kudos to Avon and Verizon Wireless for your support against the fight to stop domestic violence. I have a lot of things to do today. I can go on and on and on, but my alter ego, which her name is Priscilla, we'll talk about her on another taping of one of my YouTube videos. But you know, she's telling me, you got things to do, and I know you want to stay in front of this little camera and talk, but there are things that need to be done for Domestic Violence Awareness Month that the organization has to get done. So I'm going to go for now, and I want you to know that love does not hurt, and big air hugs to everybody. Everybody knows that's my favorite line, and if you don't know now, you know. Air hugs to you, and I'll see you in a couple of days, and we'll talk some more on Let's Talk DV, where the victims become victorious. And like I said, life is not perfect. I don't want to be perfect. I don't want this series to be perfect. I want you to see me and all my flaws when I fall apart, or when I'm bubbly and I'm on a move and I'm making things happen. So until we meet again, bye-bye.